Daily Dose of English presents Daily English Idioms. Part 96.
Make a virtue of necessity. Meaning. This idiom means to make something necessary or beneficial. Examples. She had to move, so she made a virtue of necessity and found a better place to live. We didn't have the budget for the project, so we made a virtue of necessity and found a cheaper solution. I didn't want to stay in my job, but I made a virtue of necessity and worked hard to get promoted. Touch/knock on wood. Meaning. This idiom is used to ward off bad luck. Examples. I knocked on wood after saying I had had a great day. She touched the wooden table when she talked about her good luck. I always touch wood after I make a wish. Show someone the ropes. Meaning. This idiom means to teach someone how to do something. Examples. She showed me the ropes and I was able to do the job quickly. He showed me the ropes and I was able to figure it out in no time. I'm glad she showed me the ropes. I would have been lost without her help. In fits and starts. Meaning. This idiom means to proceed or do something in an uneven or intermittent way. Examples. He started the project in fits and starts and it took him longer than expected. She was working on the project in fits and starts, so she wasn't making much progress. I was writing the essay in fits and starts, so I decided to take a break. Go hell for leather. Meaning. This idiom means to go quickly and recklessly. Examples. He was driving hell for leather down the highway. She was running hell for leather to make it to the meeting on time. We went hell for leather to get the project finished before the deadline. Take the sting out of something. Meaning. This idiom means to make something less severe or intense. Examples. He tried to take the sting out of the situation by apologizing. She took the sting out of the criticism by laughing it off. I took the sting out of the rejection by reminding myself that it wasn't a big deal. Toot your own horn. Meaning. This idiom means to boast or talk about yourself. Examples. He was always tooting his own horn about his accomplishments. She loves to toot her own horn and brag about her successes. I never toot my own horn. I prefer to let my work speak for itself. Price you have to pay. Meaning. This idiom means the cost or consequence of something. Examples. He didn't realize the price he would have to pay for his mistakes. She knew the price she would have to pay for her actions. I didn't understand the price I would have to pay for my success. Come, hell or high water. Meaning. This idiom means no matter what the cost or difficulty. Examples. He said he would make it to the meeting come hell or high water. She promised she would finish the project come hell or high water. I told them I would be there come hell or high water. Much of a muchness. Meaning. This idiom means that two things are very similar. Examples. The two movies were much of a muchness, so I couldn't decide which one to watch. We tried both dishes and they were much of a muchness. The two houses were much of a muchness, so we couldn't decide which one to buy. Tongues are wagging / set tongues wagging. Meaning: this idiom means that people are gossiping or talking about something. Examples: everyone's tongues were wagging about the new couple. She set tongues wagging when she showed up in a daring outfit. His arrival set tongues wagging, and everyone was curious to know who he was. Not sleep a wink / not get a wink of sleep. Meaning: this idiom means to not sleep at all. Examples: she was so nervous she didn't sleep a wink the night before her presentation. I was so excited, I didn't get a wink of sleep. He was so worried, he didn't sleep a wink the night before his exam. Have a brain like a sieve. Meaning: this idiom means to be forgetful or absent-minded. Examples: he has a brain like a sieve and can never remember anything. She always forgets things, she has a brain like a sieve. I can never remember names, I have a brain like a sieve. Survival of the fittest. Meaning: this idiom means that the strongest and most capable will survive or succeed. Examples: in business, it's survival of the fittest. He was the fittest and therefore he survived the competition. It's a tough industry, it's survival of the fittest. In essence. Meaning: this idiom means in the most important or basic sense. Examples: in essence, I'm saying that we need to change our strategy. In essence, the project is about solving a problem. He explained the situation in essence, and it was easy to understand. Take shape. Meaning: this idiom means to begin to become clearer or more organized. Examples: the plan is starting to take shape. The project is taking shape and we can start to see the end result. His ideas are starting to take shape and we can see how it will work. Put the cart before the horse. Meaning: this idiom means to do something in the wrong order or to put something before something else that should come first. Examples: he was putting the cart before the horse by starting the project without a plan. She was putting the cart before the horse by buying supplies before she had the budget. I was putting the cart before the horse by trying to finish the project before I started. Today's idioms were: make a virtue of necessity. Touch / knock on wood. Show someone the ropes. In fits and starts. Go hell for leather. Take the sting out of something. Toot your own horn. Price you have to pay. Come hell or high water. Much of a muchness. Tongues are wagging / set tongues wagging. Not sleep a wink / not get a wink of sleep. Have a brain like a sieve. Survival of the fittest. In essence. Take shape. Put the cart before the horse.